All right. So, last night we looked at some Gloomhaven easy speedrun stuff, and I found a relatively decent strategy for slave pens. In my testing, I did have a wound enhancement on Manibolt, which costs 45. I don't know if that's going to be achievable or not, but maybe. So I want to look at some other levels. Probably delete this spell waiver, I think. So let's look at, if I can find it. Okay, let's look at the Drake Nest. Oh man, this is super low quality. Okay, it got better. So wow, best split time is looking at like 2, would that be 2:28 is the time that needs to be beat for best split? That's pretty low. Why does this look so bad? So let's move forward in favorite. Okay, so I left this guy alive. So if I bring Scoundrel, I could kill this guy. But I can see why these characters weren't able to kill him. I really summon there? Oh, and I do another turn of setup. Okay, well, surely I can go way faster than this. Huh. So I was coming to the middle here to hit these two? Okay, well, I mean, it seems like there's no point in even watching this anymore, because this is, like, so obviously horrendously slow. Looks like there's no way for fire orbs to hit 3 targets in that room, which is unfortunate. Okay, I know something I want to look at. Okay, so before Spellweaver came in here and killed 3, so it would be 5 killed. And then do I have Hatchet pick up the other 3? Yeah, but he's not going to kill him here. Okay, Hatchet with Sharpened Blades is pretty good here. Oh, look at that animation. So slow. Okay, Hatchet actually does seem good for this level. But we will see what we can do. Yeah, Demo's just not very good there, is it? Because the Brutal Run doesn't use... Demo, I believe. I'm pretty sure Brutal uses Scoundrel. Oh, but it would be Scoundrel and who? So maybe it is Demo. So if I go Scoundrel Spellweaver would be one possibility. Scoundrel Hatchet would be another, but I don't think Hatchet's going to play enough levels to get Sharpened Blades in this reroute. But surely Hatchet plays some levels. Maybe it would. If I push Drake Nest off late. But if I go Scoundrel, I can kill this guy on turn 1 with Trickster's Reversal. Then turn 2 would be a setup turn. So I could play Ride the Wind on turn 1 to activate Crackling Air on turn 2 and set both characters up by the door. That would be one possibility. Now what I want to look at is which dragons to kill, because it would be best if I could end Spellweaver on this chest to get the 25 gold. But that might not be possible. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it'd have to be here. Okay, this is going to be too many hexes from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would have to long rest, so that doesn't make any sense. Coming over here is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I send Spellweaver over here, from right here, she can kill 3. Scoundrel could run up here and kill 2. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puts me Impaling Eruption range away. But if I Ride the Wind on turn 1, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which would be like Reviving Ether. And that doesn't really make any sense. So maybe this isn't going to be as good as I was thinking. But I'm confident we can find a fast way through. So Spellweaver is a character to try. Scoundrel is a character to try. And I guess Hatchet is a character to look at. Because surely we can find something here that's good. What can Demo do? These guys are all 5 health? Yeah, 5 health, 5 health. And 2 and 2, 3 and 3. So Trickster's Reversal is a guaranteed kill on the Elite. Is nice. Lobbed Charge into Big One could kill. But I'd have to be here, so that feels weird. Is there anything that Demo does super well here? I don't really think so. Demo could kill these with double losses in a single turn. So if I could have Crash Protocol already, then just explode 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Crash Protocol crushing weight, guaranteed kills. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. And then it would be get in position and wind up, and Lobbed Charge Big One. Guaranteed kill. But with Power Potion, it kills all of them with -1. But the awkward part about that is that then this guy gets a turn. So it would be like Spellweaver jump over here and kill these guys. And then Spellweaver jump this way and attack this one. And that could work. So if I'm right here and I move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm right here and I have move 8 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I wouldn't have a loot card because Ride the Wind is my loot card. So I was thinking I could ride the wind, then turn 2 crackling air, then turn 3 go in and use boots. Turn 4 run this way. Turn 5 reviving ether. Turn 6 jump to the chest, but that's not enough. That's 1 point of movement short. Plus, if I'm going in here, oh, interesting. So if Spellweaver is going in here, I don't need to kill everything in this room necessarily. If I have somebody who one-shots this room, and Spellweaver can one-shot this room. So what if I move 4 from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, so if I move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, I could fire orbs here. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is still 1 hex short. And would it be the same from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Viral. My record did not get taken, but Code Gorilla is getting close. So, a couple weeks ago, Code Gorilla did a run, and he's 18 minutes behind. So, you know, I can't let that slide. Code Gorilla's lowered his time a lot. It was like, I think he was below this 2:30 like a year ago. And he hasn't played very much. He's done like 5 or 6 runs, I think. Or like submitted like 4 or 5 runs. And I know I was watching his stream a little bit. Maybe like a year and a half ago or so. And I was helping him with routing and stuff and learning the run. But he's getting close. But where is it? I'm a moderator for the speedrun page, so I was verifying his run. And while I was watching it, he has some of his own strategies, but for the most part, they're very based off of mine. And just watching it refreshed my memories of how unhappy I kind of was with Hatchet in some of the levels. And so that inspired me to look at non-Hatchet characters. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I'm seeing a line. And I just need to find another character to pair. So, I need a character who, with 1 turn of setup, can move here and kill this guy. Move here and kill this guy. And then I guess can take one turn of setup and then move in here and kill this room. So that could definitely be demo. If I have Crash Protocol, Crushing Weight guaranteed kill, move and setup wind up. That all seems pretty decent. The only thing is that killing this Flame Demon would be nice just so that he doesn't take turns. Oh no, there will definitely be more Frosthaven. On the file that I've been playing, I only have 2 levels left. And then that's it. Like, there are no more levels on that file. But there is the other side of the Algox storyline. So there definitely will be more Frosthaven. Definitely. But right now, I just want to do this. And I don't have very much time tonight. I'm super tired. Scoundrel really doesn't seem amazing. But maybe it's not too bad. Scoundrel could kill, and then could set up. And I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with jump boots. And if I do that, I would have a 2-target attack 6. Here and here. And then the next turn, I could attack with Backstab. And that would be an attack 7. And then if this guy has reached me, I could double him with the top and a bottom. That sounds best. So I would want Trickster's Reversal. And I don't have any perks. And I would need Jump Shoes, which I think I can have. I think there's no reason I can't have those. So let's try that and see if it works. Man, this walking animation is really long. Okay, I did edit my cards. So I'm thinking I go fast and I Trickster's Reversal. I guess I don't even have to go fast. Or Trickster's Reversal is fast enough. This guy has a 3, but 4 doesn't underspeed that. And then here, I'm thinking Ride the Wind. And there's not really anything to play with my top. Unless I want to go for a sketchier Crackling Air, which is a possibility. So, yeah, this is a guaranteed kill. And then this is just to set the wind. Then Crackling Air with It Doesn't Matter. Maybe not It Doesn't Matter. Could I set an element? No. So maybe Fire Orbs in that case. And then this is Smoke Bomb Single Out. Oh, the initiative here could be really important. Because I was thinking Backstab Throwing Knives, but then if it's the 13... Ah. Okay, I can use the 7, and I can go at 6 and 7. That's really good. Oh, and this gives me options on Spellweaver, actually, I think. Ooh, attack with stun. Okay, so yeah, -2, I would miss the kill, but that's it. So this gives me options with Spellweaver, because I have a move 4 here. I could go just here. Is that hex close enough? If I don't use the boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is. It is. Okay, so the nice part about this is if one of these guys is doing their 6 where they get shield, then I can focus the other one. And because the Spitting Drake is standing still, and this guy would be moving, I focus this guy. And I get to use the dark from, what's this called? And then I think here I use either the Eagle Eyes or the Power. What characters am I using for a Frosthaven speedrun? Well, that depends on what the goal is. If the goal is to beat the 3 stories as fast as possible, it's mostly Blinkblade with Kelp. But also, Deathwalker plays several levels, like 7 or 8. Snowflake plays 3 or 4. And then Blinkblade plays almost all 30. If it's Beat 64, it uses nearly everybody. I don't have it completely routed out yet, but the most important part of Beat 64 is you have to get retirements. It's a minimum basically of 7 retirements, with 4 of those being double retirements where you spend 15 inspiration. That plus upgrading every building you have available to you, plus playing a couple scenarios that give prosperity as a reward, gives you enough prosperity to finish the puzzle book. But that means that there are multiple personal quests floating at the same time, and so I can't just play a Blinkblade for every level, because a Blinkblade won't have the personal quest of beat 5 boat sled climbing gear missions. So I'm going to have to bring a character that has beat 5 boat sled climbing gear missions, at least to those 5 levels, you know? So that speedrun, it's going to use a trap, it's going to use a snowflake, it's going to use Blinkblade, it's going to use Kelp, it's going to use Deathwalker, it's going to use Meteor. And those might be the only characters that really play scenarios. Geminate gets at least 1 scenario, but that it may literally just be go and open a chest, because Geminate's going to have the goal of getting 5 enhancements because it has so many losses that are super cheap to enhance. Geminate just needs, at Prosperity 3, you just need to get 10 gold, and then if you sell your starting items, you have enough to retire. I think I will. Drifter also plays some of the intro, so that's 7 or 8 classes will play scenarios, and then I will retire 1 of each of the 6 of all of the original starting classes. It's just that Banner Spear and Bone Shaper both retire without playing a single level. Oh, I don't have the single out buff on these guys now. So actually Sinister Opportunity bottom would be really good here. Play it with Backstab. Okay, so this is definitely not foolproof for Scoundrel, especially with something like that happening. Scoundrel dies here, actually. Okay, so that's an issue. It's only like 40 some levels. The big hindrances. Oh, I have an extra turn of moving here. Okay, maybe I don't like this strategy. The big hindrances are capturing all 10 pets and then beating or getting high enough prosperity. But I mean, I estimate the speed run is going to take a solid 10 hours, maybe more. Okay. Yeah, that's no good. Maybe getting the chest isn't going to be possible. I really wanted to get the chest. It's really a shame how spread out this room is. From here, I could fire orbs too. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You like the Gloomhaven speedrun that was like a documentary? Probably the brutal one. I really like the Gloomhaven brutal speedrun. I'm very proud of all of the strategies for it. Okay, so I could move here with fire orbs and it just hit 1, 2. It seems like a waste, but I could do it. Or I could move here with fire orbs and hit those two. Oh yeah, I definitely will do the Frosthaven one. You have a good night too, Viral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. I think we're close here. So, oh, I definitely wanted to get slightly closer. It's fine. That doesn't matter at all. So run in. Oh, but I can't play Crackling Air on turn 1. Because I need the wind buff for it. So, Impaling Eruption is fine. To the door and kill. Then to the door and nothing. Then Crackling Air and nothing. I could summon. I could. And then here it's single out with nothing. Is there any Drake card in between 23 and 36? Oh, no. No, because I have to go after 26. Okay. So here it's Flashing Burst with Fire Orbs. And here it is Swift Bow with, I guess, Flanking Strike. And I can use the boots to go over here. Oh. Is it possible for me to reach this Flame Demon? Man. The only spot that reaches this Flame Demon in both dragons is the obstacle here. Because there would be no downside to hitting him. That is such a shame. And then over here, it's just run this direction and hit, and Power Potion this one. And then here I get closer and I Reviving Ether. And here I just Smoke Bomb. Gives this Flame Demon another turn. I really wish there was a way to not let that happen. And then Fire Orbs Ride the Wind. It's really funny. Those are the only two cards I get back with the Reviving Ether, and those are the two that I need here. And then here it can just be Backstab Throwing Knives. And then this should be a guaranteed double kill. Yeah, because it's 2 attack 8s. And then this is just where it's sketchy. Because I need all -1s. Okay. So this scenario is just hope I don't get a -2. I mean, that seems pretty clean. So ways to optimize. If I could kill this Flame Demon, that would be nice. There's no way to get... There's no way to get 3 with a Fire Orbs. Unless I come over here. If I do come over here, I would have to use the boots. And then I could move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no, I can't do that. So I can't have Spellweaver over here. I could... Throwing Knives, I could Smoke Bomb Throwing Knives these two, and then on the turn Spellweaver gets closer, I could run in and hit. Oh, I like that. Is Backstab a guaranteed kill? Yes. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, dead, and then double hit would be 5, 5. That's 3. That's 1, 2, 3. So I would do attack 5, attack 3 on the last turn. Okay, now we're speaking my language, because this flame demon would be dead too. So I'm really liking this. Everything works always, except for a -2 on Spellweaver. But I do have Eagle Eyes. And so it would be Ride the Wind with nothing. Tricksters with Venom. To here, kill. To here, Wind. Crackling Air with nothing. And Smoke Bomb with single out. Crackling Air. It's a lot of setup, but I think it's fine. Now it's Flashing Burst Fire Orbs with... Oh, okay, so the initiative doesn't work. If I just move 2, 1, 2, that doesn't work. Oh, therein lies the rub. So if I do what I'm wanting to do... Ah. So I go at 7 and 4. I go at 10 and 7. I go at 10 and 7. Here I default move with boots. Oh. It doesn't reach. Dang. Alright. So then I have to go at 26. And the initiative is not nearly as clean. That is a shame. Okay, so that always double kills. Oop, okay, well. Double -2s. Oh, that's really bad. Because even Eagle Eyes doesn't fix that. I mean, that's really rare to get double -2s. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So I would be able to fix double -2s by going here, hitting these two. Going here. Yes. Hitting these two. I don't need to kill this guy. Oh, what? Oh, I was supposed to Eagle Eyes it. It's just such a shame there's no way for me to reach both of these. Because if only there was. Feels like might as well short rest, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a setting for reduced randomness, and when you do reduced randomness, it's really hard to see the modifier deck because it's really small, but you don't have the miss or the crit. So instead of the miss, you get an extra -2. So you have a -2 shuffle. So it was basically miss -2. Were the top 2 cards of the deck. That initiative has me so soured. Because I really don't want to get to this point and then be hoping. But it feels like that's what it's going to have to be. Well, so maybe the answer is not Scoundrel. The problem is it's hard for anybody else to kill this guy in one turn consistently. Because you need attack 8 to consistently kill him. Yeah. Yeah, reduced randomness is really, really good. What are the initiative on the Scoundrel cards I'm not using? Like, what is Special Mixtures initiative? $33. That doesn't really help me. $33.93. It's just such a shame that Spellweaver has to go so slowly. I mean, the only thing I'm really risking is a 6 initiative shield. Oh, wait. But it's only 6 initiative shield on the Spitting Drake. Because I can always adjust to the RNG. If it's fast, move and melee Rending Drakes. Actually, let's see how much movement they have with that, with their Hasty Assault on this difficulty. Because it might not be enough move to matter. Move 2 with their 13. Move 4 with this one. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, he does get to the door. Yeah, Special Mixtures initiative isn't it's not going to be good enough to help me here. Okay, so I open the door and I have to look to see what they're doing and adjust to the RNG accordingly. If it is the 12, I feel like that's the card it can't be, but maybe I'm wrong. What card do I feel like I never see turn 1? Is it 54? If it's the 12, then Scoundrel has to kill both Rending Drakes. If it's the shield out of Spitting Drake, then Scoundrel has to kill Spitting Drake and Flame Demons. If that happens, then that means Spellweaver's right here, and then can move 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, and that's fine. So there are just 3 different possibilities when I open the door. It's Scoundrel either kills both Rending Drakes, Scoundrel kills Flame Demon and Spitting Drake, or Flame Demon and Rending Drake, based off who is shielding. If anyone is shielding, and if the Rending Drake is faster than Spellweaver. And the only faster card for Spitting Drake is the 6, right? Yeah, that's the only thing that's faster than 26. Okay, so that's really good. The only thing that would be really bad is 12 out of Rending Drake, because they would move fast and block the door, along with 6 out of Spitting Drake. And that's just a 1 in 64. 1 in 49. So I'm not super worried about that. Go fast and kill. Set wind. Crackling air. Smoke bomb single out. I guess I could summon the Mystic Ally there. It doesn't take that much time. Okay, so this is 13, so that's fine. I don't have to do any adjustments with 13. So I come over here, and I kill these 2. Then this guy gets closer. I move here. Nice. Oh, I dodged both -2s. Unfortunately, that does shuffle. Okay, and then I don't need to worry about short resting at all there now. But I do short rest here so that I can move with Venom Shiv. And then the only thing that sucks here is Rending Drake ranged card. But I can actually probably reverse who I kill if that's what it is. So there's a lot of adjusting based off what card the monsters give me. But that's very manageable. And with Power Potion, that's a guaranteed kill. The only risky part is this one, where I just need to see no -2s. Okay, that's pretty fast. That is pretty fast, and it's pretty safe. And I kill all of the Flame Demons, so I really like that. So let's time it. Okay, well, let's time it and know what we're doing. Yeah, I still don't know if I want summon or not. How long does it take to activate one of these? Like 4 seconds? Almost closer to 5. But it's gonna be way faster than not killing would be. Okay, what do we have? Okay, that's just a normal pattern because they're both late. So that's what I'm scanning for as I open the door. I'm scanning for them being late. And if so, it's this. And then, other than that, I'm looking for 12 and I'm looking for 6. Dodge a -2. Hopefully that's not the -2 shuffle. Reviving Ether is fine. I want to play Venom Shiv. And that's not the ranged card. Ow, that did a lot. It makes the most sense to short rest here. Which means I should have short rested the turn before. Just in case. Now this is no longer a guaranteed kill. And that's super annoying. Oh, I could die. Huh. Easy. Okay, it was a guaranteed kill. Unless I had died. Okay, so that gets the chest. Oh. And yeah, it risks this. But it's not the end of the world. So this is going to lose like 20 seconds. Well, more if I be slow like that. All right, let's try that again.
The waves of reds. Okay.
So, if I don't need the chest... Wait, so it's here, boom, boom. Here, boom, boom. Here, boom, boom. Move, reviving Ether. Okay, so it's the same number of turns, whether I need the chest or not. If I don't need the chest, then Spellweaver could finish her side 1 turn faster, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, boom, boom, and then from here 1, 2, 3, 4, Impaling Eruption. Yeah, Spellweaver could finish her side 1 turn faster if she goes this way into these guys, and it's exactly the same odds of killing as coming up here. I just don't get the chest, but I'm still gonna have to take that turn on Scoundrel. So it's just the reviving Ether animation. So it's going to cost like 3 or 4 seconds. 3 or 4 seconds to grab the chest. And the chest animation itself is like 6 seconds for 25 gold. That seems worth it. Let's get just one more. Let's get one good fast one that's timed.
Okay, yes, you have.
And then after that, I don't know if there are any other levels that I really want to test. Because it feels like just about everything else is going to be the same. There's no point in changing the Void strategy. That's definitely going to be best. There's no point in changing Temple of the Elements. That strategy is definitely best. Alright, let's, maybe let's bring the summon in. Well, maybe I should do the math on what's better, Eagle Eye Goggles or... Because with the Eagle Eye Goggles hit, I need to not draw any minuses. Any double minuses. Which is looking at like 6 and 22. With the Power Potion, I need to not draw any -2s. So that seems stronger. So yeah, I Eagle Eyes the first one. Okay. Timer now. I guess if I have the winged shoes, I should use them right there on that movement, because that's a long movement. And it just makes the animation faster. Do we summon? It doesn't hurt. Well, it doesn't hurt much. Alright, we check initiative. It's fast spitting Drake, so I need to come over here. Ah, now that puts me really far away on Scoundrel, though. But I have a lot of movement, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Well, in that case, I just send Scoundrel over this direction? Or maybe not. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Backstab still reaches. And this makes it nice to have the winged shoes. Beautiful. Okay. And that worked perfectly. And I think 210 was the threshold I said I wanted to beat. And we got there. Well. Oh, not because of this guy's turn. Okay, I like tied 210. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, so level 1 I don't think can change because it force links to Barrow Lair, and I don't think there's any way to beat Barrow Lair as consistently if I don't have a hatchet. Because Demo's good in +2, but it's only good paired with Scoundrel, and I don't think that Demo Scoundrel is going to be the right answer for level 1. That sounds a lot slower than Spellweaver Hatchet. Spellweaver Hatchet destroyed both level 1 and level 2, if I remember correctly. The Encrypt of the Dam, I already have a strategy made with Spellweaver Demo. I guess there's Ruinous Crypt to look at. Ruinous Crypt and Plane of Elemental Power. Then after that is Frozen Hollow. I have a strategy there. After that is Temple of Valley Elements. I really like the strategy there. After that is Plane of Night. That's going to have to stay the same. But there's no downside to that. So the downside is to any of this is, will Spellweaver be level 2 before Frozen Hollow? And the answer is yes. Yeah, because she's going to play every level. Spellweaver plays every level until Plane of Night. And Plane of Night will be Mind Thief Hatchet. After Plane of Night is Treacherous Divide. That's Mind Thief Hatchet. Then it's Nightmare Peak. That's Mind Thief Hatchet. Then it's Drake Nest. That's a Scoundrel Spellweaver. Then it's Doom Trench, which is probably Scoundrel Demo. After Doom Trench is Lair of the Unseeing Eye. So a move boost on Demo would be good. What do I need for Lair of the Unseeing Eye? It's going to be 14 damage. Oh, okay. I would need this guy to move. Or if I'm here, 1, 2. No, you can't jump into difficult terrain in Gloomhaven. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so if I could get an enhancement onto Lob Charge, that would be good. If I can't, then it's Explode with I want to say it doesn't matter, but maybe it does. I could get one of these chests if I ride the Wind Reviving Ether. And then ride the Wind Fire Orbs. I just really want a +1 on Lob Charge. It's really what it comes down to for that level. And then after that, it's Slave Pens, and then Shadow Wield, and then the Void. So that's everything. I just want to look at Ruinous Crypt and Plane of Elemental Power. Hey, Ken. All right, Ruinous Crypt. We're disarmed on turn 1. There is this obstacle here, which baits me into saying Demo and using Explode on it to stun these guys, but that's just dumb. He looks like a Batman villain, the Scarecrow. Hatchet's not the prettiest of characters. I will say that for sure. I don't know. I kind of like the Hatchet. I kind of dislike it. The character. How much health do these guys have? 5. Okay. There's a pretty common threshold for us. 5 on all of them. Okay. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Okay. This feels like it has to be Hatchet Scoundrel Spellweaver. Hatchet Spellweaver. Because I can always... Yeah. Hatchet Spellweaver sounds just insanely amazing here. The only downside is summon on turn 1. Oh, I didn't get any items for Hatchet. But I believe he will have... Yeah, he'll have... Boots of Striding.
Your mission is clear. The site.
No retrieval, no second wind. I know that there was one level once that second wind was like the solution for. But it might have been Frozen Hollow for the 19 initiative on Hounds. Alright, we're both disarmed here. But I can go... Oh, I don't have any top. I don't have any top make wins. I guess that's fine. Because what I care about the most is setting the wind for crackling air. Disorienting barrage to kill this guy is so tempting. Alright, so we got summoned. Let's see what we can do about that. You kind of like the less detailed imagery. Frosthaven sometimes is very busy. Maybe you're right. I personally prefer the way Frosthaven looks. A lot of Gloomhaven looks really muddy to me. Probably just something like this is fine, even if they summon, right? Because then I just come here and I hit like this with no items. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so even if they get... Oh. The summon didn't make it. But this seems fine. Am I already ready to go? I think I am. Oh, what am I doing? Kill? No. I was definitely meaning to attack first. You very much prefer the list of cards on the left so you always know what you have left. I really like having the items over on the left. Not having the items in Frosthaven is just weird to me. Like having to like click on your character to inspect it. I have found myself really missing some of the inspect features, though. Like being able to see the monster decks. Being able to just middle-click them and see the monster decks is really nice. You still get to see the cards over on the left, but it has, like, the images. And the holding Alt doesn't work to pull this up in Frosthaven. But that is a known issue. They will fix it. At least they've said. Oh, this guy's 6. Oh, that's kind of gross. Wow, so how is Hatchet so far behind here? I'm not sure which hex has the chest. I think it's this one. Okay, so realistically there, in that situation, it would have been better to move 2, loot 1, and then move 4. Alright, I mean, this feels fine. This feels like it's just a play it by ear scenario. Hope that the cultists don't summon on turn 1. But even if they do, which is like the worst possible thing, it's not impossible. And this is surely exactly what I was doing before. Okay, that's really good. So if this guy's moving, I just want to go here. And then I can guaranteed kill him at 12. I guess then I'm relying on Spellweaver picking up all of these guys. Oh. And with this guy moving up, now I can't Impaling Eruption all of them. So then I go for follow through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and it's summon, of course. But I just need a 0 at disadvantage. It's not at all impossible. Double -2s. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, the odds are not good that the summon kills that Living Bones. But it's possible. So we'll give it a try. Oh no, an attack 1. Come on, summon. You got him. Better luck next time. Good job, Spellweaver. Oh yeah, this Spellweaver has a better deck than she would. No. No, summon, you failed me. That's okay. That only happened because of -2, and... it's not the end of the world. -2, and summon on the same turn. Never needed the boots here. I need to check and see. Wow. Alright, so I wouldn't have gotten the chest. So that's only 3 minutes. Alright, that's fine. I'm almost ready for runs. And then there's just Plane of Elemental Power. I don't remember what I did there, but I think I'm just going to check the video. Because I'm going to use the same characters. I really just need to do a test playthrough and gauge out Spellweaver Gold. I think is the real thing. Need to refresh myself on city events, because I might do some of those. How long does it take to do one? Okay, 5 seconds. So I can do a few. because they do have chance of giving gold. But I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I like the things I came up with. There was some good stuff here. All right. Have a good night, everybody.